Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Speaking and Listening Club. I'm so glad you're here again. Today, we're talking about something that everyone secretly wants to know: how to make anyone interested in you. Whether it's a crush, a friend, someone at work, or just people in general. You might have wondered, why do some people attract everyone's attention so easily while others get ignored? It's not just about looks. It's not about money or fame. It's about energy, presence, and psychology. And today I'm going to show you exactly how you can make anyone interested in you, naturally, confidently, and genuinely. So sit back, relax, and listen closely, because what you learn today can change how people see you forever. The first thing you must understand is this. People get interested in those who make them feel something. Think about it. You don't remember every person you meet, right? You remember the ones who made you feel alive, curious, inspired, or emotionally connected. That means if you want people to be interested in you, don't focus on impressing them. Focus on making them feel something positive. Make them laugh, make them think, make them feel seen. People may forget your words, but they will never forget how you made them feel. That's where real attraction begins. Not with your appearance, but with your energy. Now, here's a psychological truth. People are naturally drawn to confidence with warmth. Confidence without warmth feels arrogant. Warmth without confidence feels weak. But when you combine both, when you're sure of yourself and kind to others, people instantly want to be around you. Confidence says, I know who I am. Warmth says, and I see you too. That combination is magnetic. So walk, talk, and live like someone who values themselves, but also respects others. That's how you create interest, through balanced energy. Let's go deeper. Most people try to get others interested by talking more, but real connection comes when you listen more. Psychology proves that people like those who listen to them. When you give someone full attention, not fake nods, not checking your phone, but truly listening, they start feeling important. And when someone feels important around you, they automatically get interested in you, so ask questions. Remember small details. Respond with curiosity, not judgment. If they say, I love traveling, don't just say, oh, that's nice. Ask, what was your favorite place and why? That kind of interest builds emotional depth, and emotional depth creates attraction. Here's another secret. Mystery creates interest. If you tell everything about yourself in one go, you remove curiosity. People are naturally drawn to things they can't completely figure out. So don't be a puzzle they solve in one conversation. Be a story they want to keep reading. Share enough to be real, but hold enough to stay intriguing. You don't have to hide, just let people discover you slowly. Because mystery is not about playing games. It's about leaving room for curiosity. Now, let's talk about body language. You can say nothing and still make people interested just through your presence. Stand tall, shoulders back, calm posture. Make eye contact, not too long, but enough to show confidence. Smile, not fake, but gentle and warm. When you walk into a room, don't rush or shrink. Move with calm energy as if you belong there, and because you do, your body language speaks before your words do. And the way you carry yourself can instantly make people notice you, before you even say hello. One of the most attractive qualities you can have is purpose. People get interested in those who have direction, passion, and drive. When you talk about something you love, your goals, your dreams, your mission, your energy changes. You light up, and that light attracts people. It's not the dream itself that draws others in. It's the passion behind it. So, if you want others to be interested in you, start by being interested in your own life. Work on something that excites you. Learn new things. Grow. When you live with purpose, people naturally want to be part of your journey. Now, Let's uncover another powerful secret. Mirror their emotions, not their words. If someone is excited while telling a story, match that energy. If they're being serious, speak gently. This psychological trick is called emotional. Mirroring, it helps people feel that you understand them. And feeling understood is one of the deepest human desires. When people feel that emotional connection with you, they become naturally interested because you make them feel seen and safe. Let's talk about your vibe. Have you ever met someone who just felt different, peaceful, confident, positive, even before they spoke? That's because of energy. People sense your vibe before they know your story. If you're always negative, complaining, or bitter, people feel that and pull away. But if your energy is calm, kind, and alive, people feel safe around you, so work on your inner energy. Practice gratitude. Speak positively. Smile often, because your inner world creates your outer attraction. Another thing that makes people instantly interested is humor. You don't have to be a comedian. You just need to be lighthearted. When you can laugh at yourself, handle things with ease, or make others smile, you become memorable. Laughter lowers defenses, reduces tension, and builds emotional connection. So don't take everything so seriously. Be playful. Enjoy the moment. That's what makes people want to be around you again and again. Here's something deep. Be unpredictable in a good way. Most people are boring because they're predictable. They do the same things, say the same lines, act the same way. But interesting people surprise you. They're full of life, growth, and change. Try new things. Learn new skills. Share new ideas. When you evolve, people stay curious because they can't predict your next move. That's how you stay interesting long term. Now, one of the most powerful ways to get people interested in you is this. Show genuine kindness without expecting anything in return. Do small things that show heart. Compliment sincerely. Help without showing off. Be the kind of person who lifts others up. People are drawn to kindness because it's rare. Everyone is chasing attention, but those who give care earn connection. When you care genuinely, people remember you, not for what you said, but for how you made them feel valued. Another truth, your self-respect decides how people treat you. If you keep chasing, begging, or trying too hard to be liked, people lose interest. But when you know your value, when you don't tolerate disrespect, when you walk away from negativity, you gain respect, and respect creates interest. Because self-respect shows confidence, and confidence shows strength. And strength is always attractive. Let's talk about something most people forget, your tone of voice. The way you speak has more power than the words you say. Speak slowly, clearly, and confidently. Don't rush. Don't mumble. A calm voice builds trust. A soft laugh builds connection. A confident tone builds respect. Practice speaking with presence, as if every word matters. Because when you speak like someone who respects themselves, people listen differently. Here's something to remember. You can't make everyone like you, but you can make people respect and remember you. Don't change your whole personality just to gain attention. Change your energy, not your identity. When you live honestly, speak kindly, and move confidently, you won't have to chase interest. It will come to you naturally because true attraction doesn't need to be forced. It's felt. Let me tell you a story. There was once a young woman who felt invisible. She said, "No one notices me. No one is interested in what I say." Her mentor told her, "Stop trying to be interesting. Start being interested." She didn't understand at first. But then she started asking people questions, listening with curiosity, and focusing less on how she looked, and more on how she made others feel. And slowly people started noticing her. They said she had something special, that something special was just presence, being genuinely interested in others. And that's the real secret. To make others interested in you, be genuinely interested in them. So here's what I want you to take away from today's video. You don't need to chase attention. You just need to build connection. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be real. You don't need to speak louder. You just need to speak with purpose. People are drawn to energy that makes them feel alive, valued, and peaceful. Be that energy, and everyone will notice. Remember, real attraction doesn't start from the outside. It starts from within, from confidence, kindness, curiosity, and self-love. So work on your energy, your passion, and your peace. Because when you feel good inside, the world becomes interested in you automatically. Thank you so much for listening. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe to English Speaking and Listening Club for more motivational stories, psychology lessons, and life-changing English content. Until next time, stay confident, stay curious, and remember, you don't have to chase attention when you become the kind of person people naturally want to know.